Welcome back to Transparency with Kelly and Max. I'm so excited. We have Ulli Haslacher, our CEO and founder here, who is also my hero and my mother. So we are so excited to have you here, Mom, and we're going to get down to right away interviewing you.
Well, hi, Kelly. Hi, Max.
Hi, Ulli. I just want to say how cool it is. We're literally dialing in from 3 different cities. I'm in Miami, Ulli's in New York, and Max is in LA. So I think that's really cool.
Yes, we are in all the different corners, and how wonderful that we can do some little travel again.
So Ulli, while we have you, we get a ton of questions on social media about SPF. We're all about transparency. We don't currently carry an SPF in our line, but a lot of customers have questions on what SPF they should be using after the day cream, and we wanted to get your thoughts on it.
Well, a lot of people always ask me, why is there no SPF in the Pour More day creams? Because, sun, of course, is climate. And it's not a simple answer for it. But the most simplest to answer is that a functional moisturizer that is rich in antioxidant, in peptides, in vitamins, in hydrating actives, doesn't have enough room for SPF in it. So SPF should always be your own layer. And the second, also very important reason is that SPF expires within an hour to 90 minutes, while your functional moisturizer, like the Pour More Climate Smart Day Creams, they work all day. So it's really two different products that we are talking about. One is skincare and one is sun care.
Huh. So my question would be, so with you explaining it that way, is sunscreen its own step? Because Poma does have a 3-step system. So is sunscreen its own step?
It is, Max. Absolutely. It's its own step. Needs to be incorporated. And there's 2 different kinds of sunscreen. 1, a chemical sunscreen, and 2, a physical sunscreen.
Huh. What is a chemical? I don't even know what that. I didn't know there was a difference. What is a chemical and what is physical, I guess? Because
the chemical sunscreen is absorbed into your skin and creates filters within the skin, and the physical sunscreen stays on top of your skin and then bounces the light off from there. So it goes in 2 different places in your skin. One goes inside and the other one stays on top.
And Ulli, since everyone wants to know what you use, everyone's obsessed with your skin, what type of sunscreen do you use? Since we don't carry our own, maybe you can let people know, and what they should be buying.
Well, first of all, I'm so lucky to work with my beautiful son. So I work out of California as well. I see him every day. I'm so lucky. And we have a lot of sunlight in LA, as you, Kelly, have in Miami. So I actually use both types of sunscreen. I use a chemical sunscreen in the morning, and then when I go out in the sun again in the afternoon, I use a physical one. In California, you really need to use both of them.
Okay, now I'm going to start using 2 types of sunscreen because
they go different in your routine, Kelly. Mm-hmm. So in the 3-step, a chemical sunscreen needs to go as deep in the skin as it can. So it should be your first step. Lots of people think that sunscreen automatically goes last, but that is not true. Just want to make sure everybody knows a chemical sunscreen is what you use first. Then you use your moisturizing products, and then you use the physical sunscreen. So in the morning, when I do my routine, I use actually the hydrating balancer, step 1, because it goes very, very deep in the skin, and it has this, it grabs everything to go deeper. Second step is my chemical sunscreen. Third step is my serum. And 4th step is my day cream. So my chemical sunscreen is protecting me for about, 2 hours, 2.5. So this is the time where I drive to work, because when you are in the car, the windows, you get a lot of sunlight. Once I'm in the dungeon of my office, actually, I don't have any sunlight, so I don't have to reapply. I don't have a window. So And, you know, when I go out in the afternoon, sometimes at 3, 4, I take a walk outside. That's when I put the physical sunscreen on top of it. And that protects me then for, you know, the afternoon sun. And this is the most optimal way to protect your skin from the damaging effect that UV light can have on your skin for your health. And then also for signs of aging, for your beauty.
Yeah.
I know that with sunscreen, because I put them on Leo, my son, and they had a recall. Yeah, your grandson. They had a recall recently with all these different sunscreens that was big. And what was the whole issue with that? And why did people get recalled?
It was actually the aerosol sprays, Max. And, you know, we don't know, they haven't published yet what the true cause of how this benzene got into the formula, because this is an ingredient that should never be in any sunscreen or skincare product. This is actually found in cleansers. So there's a likelihood, again, we don't know the cause yet, but that, you know, it was just when, you know, it was left in when it was cleansed out in an industrial cleaning, the machines that filled it. And, you know, so I would, you know, because there is no, in America, you don't do batch testing. It's not required. So, and this has been done by a big contract manufacturer. I think over 75 products are affected by it. My advice to everybody is do not use the aerosol sunscreen, use all the other products, and you can be sure you have a safe product, but just the aerosol, there has been a problem with it.
Mm. Okay, very interesting.
Well, this is the reason, you know, Kelly, not to interrupt you, I'm sorry, but we are made in France, and the EU requires batch testing on every skincare product. So this problem you could never have with Pour More, because every batch is batch tested.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, that's amazing.
As a owner and CEO, how has this journey changed you? Because Pour Moi has gone on a hot streak lately, and how does that change you, and how does it make you feel from taking it from all the way to the beginning to where we are now? How does that make you feel?
We feel so excited and grateful, and it's just it's wonderful. I mean, I never thought it would become so quickly so successful. And you know, when I read all this testimonial that so many women and men too get such amazing results, and it makes such a difference for them, it just makes me feel good.
I'm sure. I love seeing the reviews come in because it means so much to the people that were struggling. And when I was just in Arizona, I used the Desert Day Cream. I never really get a chance to use it because I'm in Miami, and I mean, everyone else's skin was peeling, and I gave it to them, and I was like, this is what you need to hydrate your skin. And it worked instantly for everybody. So that was really cool.
Yeah.
You know, we have a product that really works and can help people.
It makes all the difference. And we have all the technology. I mean, Kelly, we're flying to the moon. You know, we have it all there. It's just that for years we applied it in the wrong way. It was so stuck, the beauty industry, in doing the same thing over and over, and literally expect a different outcome, which, you know, Albert Einstein says that's the true sign of insanity. But, you know, it's not just my success. There's a very famous African saying that says it takes a village to raise a child. Well, a startup business is just a child, and it takes a village to make it successful, which is our team. It's you, Kelly. It's you, Max. It's everybody else on our team. Nobody can do anything by themselves. It's execution. You know, even the best ideas don't go anywhere if not everybody's as passionate and you know, believes in it and works hard and gets it out. So it's really all of us who make that happen.
That is a great way. I am so honored to be your son and to work with you every day. It's just amazing to see your mom, like personally speaking, your mom start a company, put her whole soul in it and give it 100% and try to give the best product. I am just so excited and happy and really proud to be, you know, working here and to be related to you. And I mean,
Oh,
it is amazing. So, I
and
just,
you joined me from your first day. So we're doing this for 10 years, Max and
I know, but it's been the best ride, and it's just, you know, it's the best thing that's ever happened to us.
Crazy 10
Besides
years.
my kid. So, all right. Well, that will end this week, and hopefully next week we'll see you again. Have a great day, and thank you, Mom and Ulli Haslacher, for joining us. Bye.
Bye. Stay beautiful.